here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
First play, and Wilson wants to throw it.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man, complete.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. But sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
And we knew that they'd try to attack the secondary, but I'm not sure that we thought they'd do it right on the first drive of the game. But here they saw an opportunity, seized it, and it's a big play right off the bat.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Davis. Touchdown Raiders. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Raiders need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10.
At their 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Finds the open man, it's Mike Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. He's got this to Williams, complete.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 30 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Now a handoff to Chandler.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Ty Chandler hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point up and good by Garibay.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Taken in at the 3.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
first down carry for Henry.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Henry. And some room to maneuver. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. With that last carry, he's now over 8,000 career rushing yards.
All right, big applause. Lots of clapping for this one, right? Think about it this way. Along the way, he has passed Hall of Famer Terrell Davis, and now he's starting to approach another Hall of Famer in Larry Zonka.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Over the middle, complete. That's McCoy.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. 37 yards.
And the Raiders have taken the lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Charger drive about to get going.
Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group, and sometimes that loss, get us off your back, you can move forward from there.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. The Chargers at 11-1 now on the year. Yeah, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And some room to roam now. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 12-yard line.
90 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Herbert now. Dancing to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
On for the field goal try, Jonathan Garibay.
From the left hash, a chip shot here.
Garibay's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in the touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there is never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one. Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Ready, set.
They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. On first down, Justin Herbert under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Here's Chandler on second down.
And he's going to take this one down to the 25.
97 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. 4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. On fourth down, Herbert. Finding Williams once more, complete.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Chandler.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think we call that season's greetings right there. He came up, pow, knocked him for a loss.
18 Cardinal.
On 2nd and 11 now. Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Noah Fant. A 15-yard touchdown grab as they have taken the lead.
Extra point up and good by Garibay.
And it's now 17-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there deciding to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now, and unfortunately, it didn't work out for them. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Going up top. He's got a man complete.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
And the Raiders have retaken the lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The Charger drive about to get going. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Play action. It's Herbert. He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. Herbert on 1st down now.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now Chandler.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 29-yard line. False start there. That will set the offense back 5 yards.
Brandon, the lineman, certainly flinched there before the snap. A good call.
A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. They run it with Chandler. And a solid run down inside the 30. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
A gain of 6 brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Herbert buying time to his left. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
With how the coverage was positioned, up was about the only spot the quarterback had to try and deliver that pass. Just put a little too much height on it. Incomplete.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Let's go. 79 Broncos.
They snap it to Herbert. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Here we go.
On the counter, it's Henry. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Chargers 17.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Chandler. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
And they'll use him out of the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. This is the tight end Fant. Finding space at the 40. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
19 Tiger.
Here's Herbert. They'll fire one downfield for Fant. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
On second down, it's Chandler. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
13 yards on the play. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 43.
Herbert off of play action. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
On second down now, it's Chandler. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Well, dialing up that play call certainly meant that he grabbed a little extra shot of courage on that one, because normally on third and short, you're just trying to move the sticks, get the ball just past that line of scrimmage. Instead, they take the big shot downfield, and it pays off.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Second and goal from the 1.
Pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
Chandler is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
From back at the 2, here's third and goal. Touchdown! A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chargers have come back to make it a 2-point game. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it.
And now he's going to go down. A big sack, and they're unable to tie it. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go play action now. Wilson. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. He's got a man, complete.
It's a big play there for Vegas.
Yards.
A pickup of 61 yards. First down, Raiders.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Henry running right. And he is going to lose yardage here. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
3rd and long, it's Wilson. Got a man on the right sideline. That's McCoy. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
Tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Henry.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. 4th down. Here's Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. The Charger drive about to get going.
A real opportunity for them. Their defense got the key 4th down stop. Now all they need is a field goal to snag the lead.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
Crossing route complete to Ross.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
142 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Here's Herbert. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Chargers use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Garibay.
And the lead is up to 5. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Okay, break.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They go play action with Wilson.
Right back to Davis. It's complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Wilson. He gets this to Devontae Adams.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. They go with White on the counter. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. Now it's Wilson.
He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
On the double.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. On second down, they'll run with White. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Here's Wilson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Wilson to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Throwing now is Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. That means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked him a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And no, it's incomplete. So they can't convert for 2, but they still have the lead as we get toward the end of the 4th. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
Takes it at the 7.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Charger drive about to get going.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive to last into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Well, it took us until the